What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nick's Fishing. I currently just got off of school and decided, I'm gonna come do some fishing, but I had to switch things up. Don't want to just normal kayak bass fish, don't want to fish for bluegill. What I'm actually gonna do is pick up some bluegill fishing stuff and go to the creek, and I'm just gonna fish with worms, and I'm gonna try to catch a bunch of little redbreast. And whenever I catch those, redbreast, bluegill, just fish about like this, I'm gonna go live bait fish with them for hopefully some giant bass in my neighborhood pond. Now, I did this the other day, but the bait that I caught was like this big. So today I'm going to the creek and I'm hoping to get stuff, like decent, like 4 or 5 inches long at least. So yeah, I just gotta run inside of the pawn shop right fast, pick up some tackle, and yeah, that's what we gotta go do right now. Alrighty boys, we got the goods right here. Now, as you can probably tell, those hooks I got were extremely small because I don't want to have to take any chances missing hook sets on those fish that are only like this big. Look at these suckers. Can you tell how tiny those are? Because, here's the size of my hand, and there's the hooks. They're extremely small. Size 8. I really don't know much about sizes of small hooks like these, but size 8. Then I also got these tiny bobbers. I got 2 of those because I want a little fish to just be able to get the hook, pull it under, and I can set the hook. I've got some worms right here as well, just red wigglers. I'm just gonna be using a tiny piece of them, but now I've actually got to run by my house, pick up my rods and stuff, and then yeah, we need to go get to fishing. Alrighty guys, we got the gear. We have our bluegill rod, we got a catfish rod and a bass rod. This is gonna be live bait, this is gonna be cut bait whenever we get here to the pond. And I've got a bucket for transporting the fish. So yeah guys, we have everything we need. Now we just gotta go to the creek and make something happen. We gotta get the bait. Alright guys, we got our worms right here. Got our bucket over here. Now we just need the bluegill rod. Alright. Time to roll. First, gotta fill this sucker up with water, and then we're gonna get to casting. There's one spot down here that I know was holding some fish the other day. Maybe it'll be holding them today. If so, it should be pretty quick. It shouldn't be hard to catch them with a worm. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Boys, the creek has dried up since the other day whenever I was here. It was a couple feet of water right here. And now look at it, it's just inches. It's enough to get me some water though. Oh gosh, that ain't hardly nothing. Gotta get a better scoop. Guess I'm gonna have to move on down to a deeper spot just to get some water. This is not good. Golly. Oh yeah. All right. Maybe I can get enough right here. Come on. Yeah, this might be okay. That's better, but that's still not enough. Got my shoes wet, guys. I screwed up big time. Big time. I should have just put on flip-flops instead of wearing my tennis shoes, but I do now have enough water, so that's good. All right, that's good to go. Now I just got to get a worm. As you can see, guys, tiny, absolutely tiny piece of worm. There we go. That sucker might even be too small. I don't know. I just know I got to keep these worms in the shade, because if not, these suckers might die. Now I'm going to come over to the spot where the water's slightly deeper. Dang it. There ain't going to be no fish in here. It's not deep enough, I don't think. There might be. Yep. Oh. Okay, guys, I didn't think that would be holding any fish, but I got tattooed instantly. That's the thing about a worm. Anything in there is going to hit it. Right. Got him. Got him. Yes, sir. Second cast. See, this tiny hook is what's going to catch fish like this. But I'm really wanting fish bigger than this. This was not the plan. I want something double the size of this. All right, in the bucket. All right, let's get back in there and see if something bigger is sitting in there. Oh yeah, guys, there's fish down there. They're just so daggum small. I don't think any of them are bigger than what I just caught though. That's the issue. Oh, I'm getting bit. Oh, got him. Got him. He couldn't even pull the bobber under. Golly, that's like a little, it's almost like a pumpkin seed. I don't know what that is, guys. Well, this tiny hook is saving me. It's the only reason I'm catching anything, but I gotta move down to a deeper hole because this just isn't cutting it. Cool. Oh, what is this? New species, guys. Some kind of, what is this? Some kind of creek minnow. I've never caught one of these before. Oh, I don't know what that is. If it's some kind of shiner or something, some kind of creek chub. I'm not too sure, but he tattooed it. This tiny hook is putting in work. It catches everything. I'm glad I got these tiny bobbers too, because these fish can actually pull this sucker under. If I had a normal bobber, they wouldn't be able to pull it under. Cool. That might be a little upgrade. Yeah, that's a little red breast. That's about like the first fish that I caught. We might not end up taking all of these home if they're all the same size. Oh, come back, buddy. And in the bucket. Oh, I didn't even try to catch that one. This one's too small, guys. I'm actually gonna throw him back. It's crazy that we're catching these suckers on rod and reel. They're so small. All right, I'm gonna move down the creek to where I can find a deeper hole. All right, guys, I got a try right here. It gets actually pretty deep. Oh, something hit my bobber. I got one. I got one. All right, we're gonna have to do some culling, guys, getting rid of some of the smaller ones and only keeping the biggest ones. I'm gonna pitch back down there, and if I get a decent sized one, I'm gonna keep it. If it's small, I'm throwing him back. They're stacked down there, guys. I can see them attacking my bait. Is this one any better? This is better than some that I have in there for sure. Like that second and third fish that I caught were pretty dang tiny. And this one's not horrible. But from now on, we're only keeping stuff bigger than him. Let me take this here lid off right fast. See if I can cull out one or two of the smaller ones. Alright, I see one that's definitely the smallest. That pumpkin seed looking guy. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, that is the smallest, without a doubt. And then I guess I'll leave the rest in there for now. And I'm only keeping stuff bigger than that. Let's throw this guy back. That gives us 4 bait fish at the moment. So now only keeping the decent sized ones. I see minnows. See if any bigger fish will come out. Too small. It's actually a bluegill. And we're tearing them up today, guys. It's more fish than we usually catch at the creek. Oh yeah. This might be the spot. It's pretty deep right there. And there's some current flowing. Oh, that's a good one. They're hitting my bobber. I had 2 red breasts come hit my bobber, and then I caught the smallest one in there. This isn't even a red breast. This is some kind of hybrid or pumpkin seed or something. I don't know. 'Cause it's not a straight up bluegill or red breast. Throw him back. Oh, Got one. Got one. Literally looks like the same fish I caught last cast. Oh, oh my gosh. I got him. Not what we're after. Here we go. This hook's okay. And guys, if you're in a good spot, you're gonna get hit pretty much instantly. If you don't get hit pretty much instantly, you know that the fish aren't there. See, like that, I got tattooed. Third time's the charm. Got him. He's not a good one though. This is a pretty fish, oh my gosh. This has to be a pumpkin seed. I don't know that I've ever really caught a pumpkin seed, but this looks like one to me. Got some awesome colors on it. All right, let's see if we can get that bigger fish. Oh man, there it is. Yes, that's what we're after, baby. Much nicer fish. And you guys can tell, it's the biggest one of the day. This is one that you could actually catch with like a lure. It might be starting to rain. There was a shower that was supposed to be coming through. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to head out and wait it out at the house. Yeah, the rain looks like it's about to start hitting us, guys. Yes. He's not any bigger. One more cast. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. All right, guys, we got two good ones. These will hopefully be the two fish catchers. These last two that I kept. And I might try to get one more, actually, because they seem to be in here. Oh, rain is here. That means I got to get out of here. Okay guys, due to rain, I did not get to go to the other side of the creek, like across the road, but I have two nice redbreasts, those last two that I caught, and then I have like 4 smaller ones. So right now it is currently raining, but it should pass over us. So I'm gonna go to my house, just sit around for about an hour. Hopefully then it'll be passed over, and then I can go to my neighborhood pond. Well guys, it wasn't raining, so I just went ahead and came down here to the pond. But yeah, now it is starting to rain. Like literally right whenever I was starting to get it set up, it started to rain. But I purposely came up here under these trees, so I'm kind of shielded. I was gonna go fish in the open, but I decided I had to come under these trees where I am shielded for the rain. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make some casts out there. The wind's actually blowing that way, so it's just gonna push my bait farther and farther. My bobber at least, the one on the bottom, it's not gonna move. So yeah, I don't have a ton of casting room, but I'm gonna try to cast out as far as I can. So I'm just gonna get rigged up right fast and cast out there. And basically we're gonna sit and wait. Hopefully the rain won't pick up any and we can still stay out here and fish. Alrighty guys, here we have just one of my old bait casters. As you can see, this is actually the first bait caster I ever bought. And then coming down here, we have a bobber with 2 split shots, just to add some extra weight. And then coming down about 5.5 to 6 feet below it, we just have this little hook. Well, actually a pretty decent sized hook for the live bait. We're just gonna basically try to get one of those bigger bluegill or bigger redbreast that we caught there at the end, in hopes for a bigger bass. Okay, I got him. Oh, what are you doing, fish? What are you doing? Right, I got my bait. Gosh, stop, fish. Look at how lively they are, guys. Like, through his nose. Right there we have our bait. Let's use this wind to our advantage and chunk this sucker out there. Well, I really had no casting room whatsoever, but the wind is just absolutely gonna take him out to the depths. He's already going crazy. I don't think a fish is chasing. God, bass just stirred right there, chasing something. I don't think a fish is on this sucker yet. I think that's just him going kind of nuts. But yeah, we're just gonna leave this bail open, let this puppy drift all out there. Man, he's going nuts. What's gotten into him? He's literally coming against the wind. What the heck? But yeah, I have no idea if there's catfish. I'm gonna try to get one just for the heck of it. Basically, I just got this big sinker and a same size hook as the last one on my bass fishing rod. This is like my frog fishing rod mainly. It's got heavy braid on it, but you know, it'll work for catfish as well. I'm only gonna be using the head of one of these, whichever one I grab. I don't care what size it is. I just need to grab one. There we go. Right, now I can put the squid back on. Hold still, buddy. I can't show this on camera because I'll probably get demonetized for it. But I'm basically gonna take the knife, cut his head off, and yeah, I'll get back with you whenever that's done. Guys, that bluegill out there is going absolutely crazy. He's going all over the place. Something very well could be chasing him. But if it is, it has not taken him under yet. Anyways, here is the catfish bait. As you can see, nice and bloody. Putting off a lot of scent these catfish will love, if there's any catfish in here. I've never tried to catch one, guys, that's the thing. So I really have no idea if there's any in here or not because I haven't tried for them. But I'm just gonna chunk this thing as far out as I can get it. I don't have much room to get a cast in. Oh yeah, that's out there a good ways. A lot farther than my dang live bluegill is. So yeah, I've got that set up there, this set up here, and I think I'm gonna take a seat. I brought this chair. Oh, this is my tripod, not my chair. I brought this chair, and I'm just gonna sit right here, kind of out of the rain. Yeah, right here, try to stay dry. And maybe in the meantime, something will pick these suckers up. I probably won't have my phone rolling just because I don't want to get it soaking wet. But yeah, I'm gonna be rolling with a chest cam if anything crazy happens. Boys, I'm starting to think that the rain has stopped, and the only thing hitting me is rain falling down from the trees. Cause yeah, it looks like the rain has pretty much stopped. So I'm gonna move away from these trees now. They were a good thing earlier, but now I'm thinking they were a bad thing. Let's see this rod right fast. There could be something on there. Let's see, doesn't look like anything's messed with it. I'm just gonna walk right down over here. Right, I'm down at the spot, and now I'm gonna cast this sucker out down here. Yeah, that's good ways out there. I'm gonna use this here to prop it up. Bail is open, so if a fish bites it, he should be able to just run freely. Now I gotta go get my other rod. Coming down to the spot where I caught one on live bait the other day. The bass I caught was pretty dang small. Hopefully with this bait I can get a bigger one. Fishing at about 6 feet deep. Didn't get super far out there, but I am out there. All right, guys, as you can see, there's a few things going on. One, I'm soaking wet from the rain. Two, it looks like it's gonna rain some more. But three, I'm actually sitting here in a chair, just waiting. I'm watching my bobber out there, my catfish rig's out there. Yeah, if I see something interesting happen, I'm gonna hit the GoPro on, and yeah, hopefully we can set the hook, boom, get us a big old bass or a big old catfish. Well, boys, round two of the rain is here. I am currently sitting under this tree, trying to get some shelter. Yeah, oh, no way. No way I just got bit. No, what am I talking about? Nothing's biting that. Yeah, round two of the rain is here. It is pouring once again. I guess we're gonna try to wait it out. But if it doesn't stop, we're gonna have to make a daggum run for it and head back to my house. Well, guys, yesterday whenever I started fishing for bass and catfish, the weather was just not allowing me to catch fish, guys. It was really a bummer. I was hoping to get a big bass, maybe even a catfish. I'm still not sure if there's catfish in that pond, but I still wanted to try and get one. But unfortunately, guys, I just had to call it a day. I probably fished for an hour and a half, and the weather just, it would rain, stop, and it was just too much, guys. I had to head home. But I don't want to end the video off like that. I don't want to end it on a low, not catching any fish. So what I'm actually gonna do is go back to the creek, fish the other side that I did not get to fish yesterday. And I don't have much time. I've only got like an hour. I've got one GoPro battery, so whenever that dies is whenever I'm done fishing. So yeah, I'm just fishing with worms and a bobber, and hopefully we can get on some bigger fish than we got yesterday, maybe a bass, warmouth. Just try to get a lot of species. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking, I'm just gonna get some catching, guys. We need to get some more catches today. So without further ado, I'm just gonna roll you into the GoPro, and yeah, let's see what we can do. First cast, baby. That counts. I put him up onto the bank. He hit the bank. One cast, one fish. Oh my gosh, no! That was a bass. Oh, dude, a snake just went in the water. There is a snake in there. He looked like he was just literally black. I don't know what kind of snake it was. Golly. No idea what number that is, guys, but we are crushing them. We're still on the same side of the creek that we fished at yesterday. Figured I'd make a few casts over here because this is where we were at whenever the rain started hitting us. There's two. Ooh, that is a, bam, baby, that's a little largemouth. Oh my gosh, I wish I brought a bucket, guys. Dude, I might have a bucket. Guys, we just got a pet bass. That is so sick. I think I can just about call it a day now because I wasn't even trying to do that, but that is cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep fishing here for a little bit. I'm gonna see how many fish I can catch out of this pool, but then I'm heading to the house because I wanna hurry up and get that fish in my tank because that is sick. God, there's that snake. There went that snake. Did you guys see that? Got one. Another one, baby. Red breast. Alrighty, boys, these fish can absolutely not rip this worm off the hook. I believe this is just going to be the lucky fish. I'm feeding him the worm. The remainder of this worm that I have left. Here you go, fishy. Eat up. There he goes. Alright, now he can eat it, now that he's in the water. Yeah, I'm about to have to wrap it up, guys. I'll see y'all in the truck for the outro. Alrighty, boys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here for today. Now, yesterday, caught a ton of fish in the creek, just could not make anything happen at the pond, but today, we absolutely smoked them at the creek once again. And the reason I'm cutting it short is because I caught a baby bass, and I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that. That sucker's gonna end up being my pet. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so this is gonna be very cool. But yeah, I saw a snake down there, a bunch of stuff happened. It was a pretty awesome day. So guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. The video is plenty long enough. If you did end up enjoying, let me know by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe down below. But other than that, I'll just see you guys in the next video. Bye.